Hello, Libras. This is your reading for the week of May 19th, or when you hear it and it resonates. So, my dears, this is quite lovely. I first see a set of keys, black and white keys, like a keyboard. And I'm drawn to the starkness between the keys. Then what I see are the three petals below. Okay? And then as I pull back, I see it's a beautiful grand piano. It's like a master grand piano. And what I'm realizing is that this is an analogy that is explaining where you are at and where you're moving towards in terms of your emotions, your emotional energy, and your frequencies, and the skill that you are developing in being able to play the keys. Okay? Well, now, what does that mean? Let's look at the keys, the black and white keys to start with. Major and minor notes. I'm not a musician, so bear with me on this. But what we know is that when you are looking, if we just look at as an analogy, we see that if we're going to take these to be representative of emotions, Libra, you can be very black and white on your emotions. You have in the past sometimes found it really difficult to make decisions. You know, certainty and doubt. You have a difficult time being certainty. You doubt it. So this would be where you go black keys, white keys, black keys, white keys. What do? I don't know. I don't know. Now what we're getting with you is your hands. I see your hands on the keyboard, and I see that you're venturing into combining these things. So it's no longer black and white. It's not gray either. That's why it's a piano keyboard. It's really clear. It's not gray. It's not confusion. It's not muddlety. It's not doubt. You're experimenting with different thoughts, different concepts, and how different emotions can fit together. Different emotions can coexist, be together, and be comfortable for you. Now, why are we seeing the three petals? I had to look that up. The three petals are foot-operated levers that alter the instrument's sound. They're used to sustain notes, create a softer sound, or hold special notes while others are being played. So what does that say? That's very exciting to me because not only are you learning how to, and your fingers are gliding now over the keys. It's not at the beginning, literally where I saw chopsticks with two fingers playing chopsticks. Your fingers now are elegantly moving over the keys, gently, carefully, but gently and confidently moving over the keys. And now what we see is you're able to sustain notes, create softer sound, hold specific notes. So it's not just that you're experimenting with the emotions. What this is telling me is that you developed the ability to start managing what those emotions are that you're playing with. Now, again, I love this because it's a piano. There's so many different ways they could have presented this to me. But the piano, you're using your whole body. You're seated, you're positioned, you're anchored. You're using your hands, which are extensions from your heart. You're using your feet, which is extended from your anchor point. It's a full body experience with the piano. And so for me, this is like, yes, Libra, this is you not just being in your head. This is not you being in your head with black, white, black, white, black, white. This is you in your body, moving your hands, going, what beautiful sounds can I make by working with black and white instead of stressing about black and white? And whatever emotions come up, whatever sounds come up, whatever energies come up, sound, emotion, I have the ability now, because I'm grounded, because I'm more in my body, I have the ability to maneuver, to make things softer, sustained, or held while something else is going on. This, for me, is a beautiful, beautiful analogy for the progress that you've made. And I really like the fact that it's a piano too, because it could be Well, I don't know. Do they have pedals on harps? Maybe they do. But what I like about it is that for me, this is really like sound is about energy. The universe is made with sound, right? Sound creates emotion. Emotion is energy. Sound is energy. To me, it's this beautiful, beautiful analogy of you being able to move sound, energy, the universal energy, universal consciousness, creativity in manifestation, because you also get the dreaming card here. You're able to do that now within the earth plane, okay, on the earth plane, in your activity. And this is something that's not been easy for you, Libra. It's now something you don't have to escape your earthly life and just move up there into that. You can bring that down now more into how you're living, how you're experiencing your human emotions, how you're manifesting, how you're creating. Okay? This for me is an analogy for you now moving into deliberate creator mode with a confidence about your emotions and with a faith and a trust, because you get the faith card here, with the faith and trust, because it's an internal journey that has allowed you to do this. Faith is a process, a creative evolution. Faith is linked to the internal experience of spirituality rather than the external experience of religion. Faith develops as we move inwards into deepening self-awareness and the understanding of our own spirit. And I think that's incredibly beautiful too, because the whole idea of creating music, the analogy of that is it is a journey, it is a creative journey, and it resonates through the whole body. It is something that you can watch masters playing piano, any music really, and you see that as they're playing it, it's moving through them and it's transforming them. Not only are they presenting it to people in a way that transforms others, it's moving through them. Now, you also get the dreaming card right on top of chaos, uncertainty, and doubt. Dreaming is an act of creation. So you've got faith is a creative evolution, a process, a creative evolution, but dreaming is an act of creation. Our most life-enhancing dreams are our highest minds or spirits speaking to us about potential and fulfillment for the kind of life our personalities and egos have limited. You don't have to be black and white anymore. So dream big, dream in technicolor, dream rich and full and affluent in all things. That's you playing the piano. Dreaming rich, dreaming big, dreaming affluent. That's you flowing, having that faith, that journey inward to through faith, that process of faith, saying yes to the good things in life, to the benevolent things in life, and being able to operate with certainty and doubt that it doesn't create chaos for you anymore. This is beautiful. This is like, this, for me, as I'm reading this and I'm thinking about you Libras, this is, again, and you've got the humility card and you got the take a break from trying to make yourself better. This is, for me, confirmation from Spirit of how far you have come. And also, not just how far you've come. The piano is a complex instrument. It's a complicated instrument. And they're showing you as a master of it. They're showing you as somebody who is skillfully handling it. Now listen, you're skillfully handling it. You're not a maestro yet. You're not creating your own symphonies that are, 700-piece bands, but you are managing the instrument in a way that is good for you, that is confident, that is part of the inner journey, that is part of the development of faith. And this for me is a sign for you. Keep going with that inner journey. You will have what you need in order to be able to manage the black and the white, the certainty and doubt. You will be able to deal with what comes up, what emotions come up, and you will be able to sustain notes, create softer sounds, or hold specific notes, frequencies, energies, emotions that are relevant and that can sustain you while you do other things. This is beautiful, Libra. I'm leaving you with that. Take care.